What's up? What's up? Welcome to episode 28 of the GORE Horror Hour with myself, eRock, and the lovely
Absinthe Widow.
And Chaotica here.
Yeah, see, you all want me to start, and this is how I start. I start with energy. I'm ready to rock. Let's do this.
All right, and I'm
Unlike
scared
you.
a little bit.
Time to play the game.
Yeah.
Did I bring out my wrestling voice?
I know,
I'm
right?
sure.
You don't have a chair to throw.
I know.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you're so lame.
Shattering music.
Poor Val. She's like, my drink.
Yeah, well, you know.
You're lame.
Minor details. Are we ready?
How you guys doing?
I'm tired. Work's kicking my ass, but I'm getting it done, son.
That's right. Work always kicks my ass, so I'm used to it.
Yeah. 40 hours.
How are
Plus.
you?
I'm doing just ducky this lovely evening, getting ready to get my GORE Horror Hour on and with you lovely people, always a joy. This trifecta thing we got going on.
Yeah.
And by the way, people, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Please, please, please help us grow. Help us get our content out there. And if you have any ideas, please comment below. Please, please, please.
Yes. Couldn't have said it better myself. Do the commenting and do the sharing and all that jazz. Help us stay on top.
Ooh, on top.
We're ready to like a continuation of episode 26, where we talked about some of the 80s horror.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Why not?
Do a little
Yeah,
continuation.
it's the GORE Horror Hour. We can bring back some classics. Talk some shit.
Yeah, might as well stay with the 80s. Shit.
All right, let's stay with the 80s then.
Okay.
All right, let's talk more on the topic of 80s horror films, beginning with the title Pumpkinhead.
Did you know, and I found out this is lovely information, was that the movie initially wasn't going to be called Pumpkinhead.
No way. What was it originally going to be called?
It was initially going to be called, I believe, Vengeance of... What was it, Pumpkinhead? Maybe you just jumped the script on me.
What?
Hold on. I got notes here. The Vengeance of the Demon. Vengeance of the Demon. That's initially what it was going to be called, and then they changed it.
Huh.
So they wanted Pumpkinhead to be more of a demon. I mean, okay, I can see it because like he was an evil fuck, and he was reanimated. Anyway, so this film is 1988. That's when this movie came out, and it stars Lance Henriksen.
He's
Mhm.
Yes, he
We've met him a
is.
couple
We
times.
actually have seen him at some of the conventions that we went to. And I, in fact, happened to smoke not one, but 2 cigarettes with the guy. We just happened to have went out in the morning before the convention started for the day. We both were having our bright and shiny wake up cigarette. And then the second time was during a break during the convention. And it was so ironic. I'm like, what are the chances of me running into him twice? Not once, but twice. I thought it was awesome. And I just said, I think you're great, man. I hope you have, a wonderful time. And it was cool being in your presence, just out here kicking it.
Yeah,
But yeah, he is a good.
that was at one of the Horror Hounds, wasn't it? Like
I think it was actually.
years
It was
ago.
Horror
Yeah.
Hounds.
back when we were
Yes.
in the back corner, and
Yes.
everybody always had to pass our booth to get to the back.
Which I could not complain at all because all the celebrities were going that way too to take breaks. So like we had the perfect opportunities to run into these celebs during our breaks and stuff. So
Yeah, because we had the back door right by us that led to the back area.
yep, sure did. So
To the
convenient.
smoking area.
So convenient. All right. So these this episode's description is all spoiler alerts, guys. Everything that we're talking about today, it's all a spoiler alert. So if you don't want things to be spoiled for you, watch it later. Watch it right after you watch, the titles that
It's been around a while. They should know
They
this.
should.
Before now, because this is
Absolutely.
the 80s.
I agree with
The
that.
80s, right?
We were
Okay.
talking some Beetlejuice or some shit
Yeah,
like that. then-
that's true.
Then
Okay.
It's not like it's relevant. It's been had.
Exactly. You don't see a lot of talk on this film, let alone merchandise in public areas or at conventions. You just don't. It's rare to come across anything Pumpkinhead. that being said, this movie kind of did go under the radar quite a bit. But I was always a huge fan of it. I thought it was really cool, especially when I was young. It freaked me out, creeped me out. It was good. It was good. The way they animated and created Pumpkinhead, I thought it was brilliant. They did
That was something else I learned too.
especially for an 88 movie. It all looked good to me.
Did you know that the facial features of the Pumpkinhead was actually created by the actor? His name escapes.
Lance
Henriksen.
Yeah, him. That it was actually they used his facial features for the Pumpkinhead.
That is dope. Stop. I didn't even know that. Okay.
Oh yeah. It was on my next page. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's
But yeah.
awesome.
I've got a lot of little other tidbits too, because there was also another actress that debuted. It was her debut in that movie. Do you
Was
know
it
who
a teenager chick?
It was a girl.
Uh-huh. One of the teenagers.
She's actually very popular now.
Well, I can't.
Very relevant now.
I'm trying to remember who the female.
Mayim.
Okay.
Bialek. Am I saying her from? It's Bialik. Bialek. She's in with Sheldon and
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
I'm talking about the Big Bang Theory.
Yes.
I didn't know that. Okay. Well,
She's in that movie.
Yep, she's in it. She actually debuted in that movie. And the other lovely trivia fact that I'm going to share with you guys is there's a dog in that.
yes, there is.
I remember the dog.
The dog's actually his actual name was Mushroom, and he also played in the movie Gremlins.
Oh, is it the same
Stop!
dog?
No way, dude! These are awesome facts. Oh my gosh!
That's
How did
pretty
you?
cool.
Oh my god, that's good.
I got
That's
skills.
awesome.
When somebody sent me some info, I went.
That's dope.
That's pretty cool.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So for our viewers watching, the story, it's a tragic one about a little boy who's hit by teenagers four-wheeler, and his only parent, a father, seeks to bring his anger and mourning into revenge, thus bringing on Pumpkinhead to life and killing the teenagers involved in the little boy's death. It was sad. He was an only father and he loved his son more than anything. And they seemed to have a peaceful, quiet, ordinary life until these teenagers came around and decided to be reckless around the little boy. And he was hit. And it actually took just a little while before the boy's passing. So we actually thought there may be a chance, but later on, he doesn't make it, and he goes to visit like this witch.
This witch.
Yeah, like this, voodoo witch. I don't even know, but she creates a bargain with him and tells him to reanimate Pumpkinhead by, what was it, like burying his skeletal system or something like that.
I remember him going out there digging.
It's up or something. I can't.
Right.
It's been a long time since I've seen the film, but that
I
doesn't
watched
mean
a few little, like I said, I try to refresh my memory on some of the stuff, and that's when I was coming across a lot of the fun facts. And that even where it was filmed was the same location as Friday the 13th Part 4.
Oh wow!
This is getting better and better. That is so neat. That's awesome.
Like I said, I was just trying to refresh my memory, and I just saw these little blippets of information. I'm just writing it down in my, like, I want to share this with everybody.
Oh, that's smart. I appreciate that. That's awesome. This is good stuff. It's very informative, and it just makes me like the movie even that much more.
And I believe the same poem that inspired the movie Pumpkinhead also inspired the Misfits to write a song Pumpkinhead as well.
Really?
Yeah, the poem was...
I don't listen to Misfits, so I wouldn't know, but that is definitely cool.
Yeah, it was written by an Ed Justin, I believe, or Ed Justine, and it's called Pumpkinhead.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I might have to check that one out.
I'll forward you the poem. I saved it.
Nice. Thank you. So let's rate this film, this 1988 classic, in our opinion. Rate this movie out of 5 stars. eRock, what would you rate this movie?
Well, going back to my younger days, I wasn't a big fan of it originally. I mean,
Okay, fair.
I thought it was. I liked the creature, the pumpkin head itself.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't like the movie all that much when I was younger.
Or do you think it was boring?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of.
I like it now as an adult because I can I
appreciate
the creature itself.
Yeah.
You know how they use the animatronic stuff that they used back then. So back then I probably would have rated it lower, but nowadays I'd probably give it a good 3.5, 4. It's grown on me over the years.
Chaotica.
I'd have to almost agree, 3.5. It was very iconic in its day, the things that they did to get, and it is very reminiscent of Pet Sematary for me too, as well. So
yeah.
Like I said, it's a classic. I enjoyed it, and as I'm older now and appreciate where it's evolved, how things evolved from those times. So I still like it. I mean, I still like it.
Agreed. I would say a 3.5 as well. You guys nailed it right on the dot. But I mean, obviously, like he said, when you get older, you can appreciate a film more. You pay attention to the more of the details and all of that. So, Lance Henriksen, awesome. So, like,
that's another reason why I like it even more, because I'm a big fan of his too.
He's a great, Alien, great actor, absolutely fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So, 3.5 star rating from the Gore Horror Hour, right?
Yep, that's about pretty even.
Cool.
Give it 3.5 bones.
All right.
But I do love that creature now, though. Pumpkin head, and they do have some merch that has come out over the past couple years that is pretty awesome.
Yeah, but it's like finding a diamond in the rough.
Yeah. But I think it's coming a little more prominent nowadays, just because it's. I think.
Good. I think it deserves more attention anymore. And if we're lucky, who knows? I mean, they're doing all these remakes anymore. Maybe they're gonna decide to remake the film.
Yep.
That'd be cool. I'd be down to watch it. A little 2025, 26 version, maybe. Who knows?
That's right.
All right. Who's got another title for us?
I'll come up with the next title, which is kind of like a horror comedy. Once Bitten.
I love that one.
Jim
Carrey's first film. So we're going to talk about another first film. That's Jim Carrey's first film.
Yeah.
Was Once Bitten.
That was his very first film?
Yep.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
And that's, again, this is where some more fun facts. Did you know that they initially wanted Michael J. Fox to play that part?
Yep. Yeah, I had heard that before.
And they wanted Elvira to play the Countess.
No. Oh, man.
Yeah.
And they also segued to oh gosh, what's her name? What was another well-known actress? Her name escapes me. I want to say Morgan Fairchild. And she turned down the part.
Damn.
Yeah, I can see
that. This movie would have been on a whole nother level. Shit. But Elvira, god damn.
Any Elvira in it would be
phenomenal.
I know, right?
Roger Peterson.
Damn. Once Bitten is a 1985 film. 1985. I'm lame. Karen Hopkins is also featured in the movie, along with Lauren Hutton.
She was a countess. Yep.
So teenager Mark is dating Robin as they are both in high school. Go figure, more teenagers. Mark becomes a target of the Countess, who wants to keep her youth by preying on young, delicious virgin boys. And Mark becomes more and more like a vampire under the Countess' blood-sucking seduction. And girlfriend Robin tries to save him with a spectacular cherry popping ending. That was good. You like that?
Yeah. What about those buttons?
Yeah, what buttons? Yeah.
The buttons, yeah. The Countess.
What, biting off
She
his
bit off
buttons?
his buttons.
Yep, she was biting off his buttons and leaving her
The
cute little-
dance off. That is my favorite. I love it.
I loved it too.
I absolutely loved it.
I did.
Yeah, it was a great movie. Really
It was all the teenage hokiness that you could possibly come up with, you know, and then and intertwining, you know, the vampire and corniness of it all. And
it was a perfect horror comedy, honestly.
Yes,
but I feel like it was definitely way more on the comedy side versus horror. But still excellent for what it was.
Right.
Definitely gave us a few laughs. And the characters, let's face it, attractive as fuck. Robin, she was a hottie. She was a fucking hottie. And Jim Carrey, holy shit. Well, I mean, for that being his first film, I mean, I'm sure he had girls gawking over him because of that film. So, like,
I think he didn't really make it really big. I mean, because the movie at first didn't gain any traction. No. It didn't really take off until after he got a little bit more famous. And then all of a sudden it got this notoriety.
It definitely still helped him gain
oh hell yeah,
the fans for sure.
Oh yeah,
the likes.
Yeah, I remember being at Jess, our makeup artist. She had a new TV. I think it was like one of the 3D TVs, and I woke up and I was watching. I was like, "What in the hell? It looks so fake." Like, this isn't the movie I remember. And she goes, yeah. She goes, this new TV like makes everything look all fake, and it looked like I was watching a play instead of watching the movie. It was like really weird.
Lame.
So
was that the first time you seen it?
No, it wasn't the first time I seen it. But that's what I'm saying. It just looked so weird because I was watching it. Probably 3D. It wasn't on an analog TV. It wasn't old school. I was watching it on this like crystal clear TV, and it just looked like it was like I was watching a play instead.
Yeah.
So it looked kind of weird. But
I never understood those 3D.
I watched it not long
ago.
It looks great. But no, it looked weird. Everything looked fake. I was like, what the hell? She goes, that throws me off too. So yeah, that was a little insight I had to say.
What a waste of money
about it. So
lovely. All right, let's rate one spitting here. Out of
how many bones you giving it?
I'm giving it a 3.5.
Yeah, I'll give it about a 3.5 too.
I'm gonna give it 4. Definitely a 4. I really, really liked it. I still like it, even with all its, even going back, you know, and its hokiness. It's fun.
Yeah, like it's like one of those perfect countdown to Halloween movies to watch, you know. Right. I think, it's cute. I like it. I like vampires. I like Jim Carrey's. So
it's everything hokey. So I love it.
I like it. All right, so we'll give that a 3.5, 4.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
It's just on a totally different level than
Pumpkinhead.
You
Absolutely.
know,
definitely
different sides of the spectrum, because one's obviously not comedy and the other one is more comedy.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
So
Chaotica. What's another 80s film that we want to
How about what's the 1985 Return of the Living Dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
What about
you got Tarman?
Are you wearing the shirt right now?
Yeah, you got Tarman.
What are the odds of that? Did you plan this?
I got Elvira.
And Elvira. That's a dope tank top.
Oh yeah.
Tank top.
Yeah.
Men's tank. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, I planned it. We're gonna talk about this. I was gonna put my Tarman on.
I'm trying to think, because I saw a little blip, again, me doing my research, that initially when everybody associates that zombies was after brains, and that didn't really happen until the Return of the Living Dead. Mostly time they just tore them apart, shoot them, and just whatever. They mentioned the word brains, but they didn't actually eat them until Return of the Living Dead. Yeah. And some of the cast actually did eat brains during the filming, but they were calf brains.
You're joking.
Calf brains?
Calf brains.
Baby cow brains?
Yeah.
Yes, my dear.
No.
Some of the extras
That's
actually
right.
were filmed
Yeah.
eating the actual, just because brains. It's like I said, it happened during that filming.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So 1985, right?
Yeah.
That's that. Okay. I could see why. Like, well, let's not have to recreate this. Let's just buy some cow brains because that's convenient. That's easy and gets the point across.
Right.
Those poor baby cows sacrificed in the making of the movie.
And I'm sure they weren't sacrificed. I'm sure they was just happened to come up with some calf brains somewhere, because I'm sure it's a delicacy in a lot of places.
Right.
A moment of silence for the moo-moos. These are good names. No.
I also learned that Freddie, his jacket, did you know initially his jacket said "fuck you," but they changed it during filming for it to be so because they wanted to be safe for television. So they changed it to the television version. Literally, it said television version.
Oh, really? The television version.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's cheap.
I never noticed that. That's kind of stupid.
I didn't either, and I was trying to look for it.
Really?
So prove me wrong, please prove me wrong. But like I said, I was just flipping, just going through.
I never noticed.
I didn't know that at all.
Never noticed that said anything on his.
I didn't notice anything on his jacket either.
All I remember is what Linnea Quigley being naked.
Okay,
that's what I remember.
Of course you do.
In the graveyard, all naked.
Mm-hmm.
That's hot. She was hot. Ooh,
so
Night of the Demons hot too.
Favorite favorite movie scene. That was it for eRock.
And that, well, yeah, because she was completely nude. Completely nude.
She was naked. Okay.
Naked.
All right.
Tits, ass,
we got
muff. We got Tam going on. Tits, ass, and muff. It was all over the place.
Oh my gosh, who calls it muff anymore?
I just did.
Right.
We're going back to the 80s.
We are. You're right.
So
okay.
I mean,
all right.
That's right. 80s,
all right.
80s
so
style. 80s style.
The movie casted Tom Matthews, James Karen, Linnea Quigley, Clue Gallagher. I'm not sure.
No. I can never say any of their names, honestly.
Yeah. As far as conventions, I don't know if any of those celebrities attend any.
She does. Linnea.
Linnea Quigley.
Yeah, she's at a lot of them. She does. I don't think any of the other ones. Oh, wait a minute. I do think one of the guys, is it Tom Matthews or one of them? Is that one of the upcoming shows?
It's Tom Matthews, James Karen, and Clue Gallagher. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think I do remember seeing one of them supposed to be at one
So
of
there might be a possibility that we could be running into one of these celebs in the very near future. So James and Freddie, two teenagers. Here we go again. What's with the 80s and these teens, man? They're crazy out there.
Teenagers are reckless behavior,
Yeah, absolutely. They discover a secret military experiment in a supply warehouse and accidentally release a gas from a barrel that evidently reanimates corpses into flesh-eating zombies. Later on, we get to see Tarman. And by the way, these titles that we have mentioned so far, this one in particular can be watched on Pluto TV for free. And Pumpkinhead and Once Bitten, those are both on Tubi. So you guys can check those out for free if you feel like it. I thought the film was good.
I did too. Did you know who they wanted to direct that?
No.
Who?
The director of the Chainsaw Massacres.
Ooh.
They wanted him to.
Oh, I feel like that could have been better. Yeah.
What was it? What was his name? Teak Hooper? Toby Hooper.
Toby Hooper.
You want a little insight about the movie? Who owns the rights to it?
Don't tell me Disney.
No, it's actually pretty good.
No, Killer Goats, right? The movie that I'm in, Killer Goats. Yeah, the production company behind that owns the rights to Return of the Living Dead, and they're looking to probably make a sequel with Tarman in it. They've been doing
They
some
need any extras? Any plump extras?
They've been doing some
I
crowdfunding.
volunteer tribute.
Yeah, they were doing crowdfunding and stuff, doing a something about do with Tarman.
Yeah,
And they are thinking about possibly doing a true sequel to that with Tarman in it. But
Can
that's
you
all
imagine?
that's all possibly in the works. But yeah,
I'd be
they own it, which
down.
is Living Dead Media, I believe is
Living
the
Dead
name of.
Media.
Yeah. So yeah, so see, I'm linked to that movie
Do they have Facebook?
a little bit. Who, Living Dead Media?
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be under with the No Productions. I don't think Living Dead Media does actually have one now too. They do have one.
Living Dead Media.
Yep. And it might pop up as
No.
okay. Then it might be Return of the Living Dead then. But yeah, it's Living Dead Media is who does it. But yeah, type in Return of the Living Dead.
Okay.
I follow them, so
Return of the Living
Dead.
Fan group.
No. Was it that one right there with Tarman on it?
The Return of the Living Dead movie. There are way too many groups called Return of the Living
It's
Dead.
not a group though. It's an actual page. And what are you looking under? Are you looking under Instagram or are you looking
I'm on Feisty of the Bookie.
I'm not sure.
She's looking at zombie porn.
Yeah.
Right.
Porn.
Yeah, and look what just happened to pop up.
Zombie porn.
Elvira.
Elvira, my shirt.
This is weird, y'all.
It's on Instagram. It's official Return of the Living Dead.
Mm-hmm.
On Instagram, and then see the one I just told you.
Yeah,
on
well,
Facebook.
that's this.
That's that one right there. Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and like that. Yeah. There's a website, returnoftheLivingDead.com. Okay, so this is legit. This is absolutely legit. So if you guys are interested in buying merchandise, go hit up returnoftheLivingDead.com. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Yeah, because everything that I got through Killer Goats all came through them.
That's cool. Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
Hey,
they've really got some cool shit on there. And yeah, they've got, I'm pretty sure that, they got that shirt. They feature some pictures on Instagram as well. That's cool. Okay. That's a hottie patati right there. All right. Anyway, back to it. My bad.
Did you get any on us?
No.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
But don't worry. It's just milk duds and Coke.
What kind of Coke?
The kind you
Coca-Cola
drink. Okay. Anyways.
Uh-huh.
All in all, this was a disgustingly gooey, gore-rific, a crowd pleaser in my opinion. So I'm gonna rate this. I'm gonna rate this out of 5. I'm gonna give it a 5. I thought it was pretty dope, pretty good. It definitely helped set the bar for animated
zombie apocalyptic type franchise.
Yeah.
How about you, Chaotica? What do you give it?
I'm definitely going at least 5 bones. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, it's right up there. I'll give it 4.5 to 5.
That's what I was thinking, 4.5, 5. But I more towards 5.
All right, we'll settle with a 4.5, 5.
Yeah, it's So it was one of my favorites back then, only because there was nudity in it.
Now, did you see it in theater or?
No, I don't think I saw that one in theater. I saw it on like Max, or I rented it from. It would have probably would have been before Blockbuster. It'd have been like what was it, Video Town or whatever it was back then before.
Gosh, I don't even remember.
Blockbuster.
Did you get to see it in theater?
I did not. I did not.
Yeah, I didn't get to see that.
Well, that being said, definitely neither did I.
Yeah.
Although I think they should. I mean, I think like a lot of the drive-ins should really bring back a lot of those cult classics.
Some of them.
I agree. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah.
And hire actors to scare the shit out of the moviegoers.
Now they have been bringing back classic oldies, but as far as like below 80s or below 90s, I'm sorry, below the 90s.
I want to say the one that's near me has actually got a themed weekend. I don't know if it was this past weekend or next weekend. It's actually they're doing both Beetlejuice and Harry Potter.
Oh, I want to go. You like
So it's all
that?
about magic.
Is that what we're doing?
I can do the robot.
Hey, do we know what time it is? What time is it?
It's time for
Time
lunch.
is it?
It's
FMK.
Okay, it's FMK.
Fuck, Mary,
I don't
kill.
think I was quite prepared for this FMK because it kind of snuck up on me.
That's too damn
Yeah,
bad.
we like to do sneak up on you.
All right. So we've got Laurie Strode from Halloween,
We're going the original.
Kirsty Cotton from Hellraisers, and Ellen Ripley from Aliens.
Ooh.
Damn, Ripley though, and her tank top and panties.
Yep.
Oh.
Fuck, Mary, kill. Chaotica, go.
Oh my gosh. Give me those names again. I got to write them down and look at them.
Laurie Strode from Halloween,
Uh-huh.
Kirsty Cotton from Hellraiser, and then Ellen Ripley, Aliens.
Oh, man. I would... Why do I got to go first?
All right, I'll go first. Fuck it. All right, I am going to marry Laurie Strode because she's the Scream Queen, Halloween, Jamie Lee Curtis. I fucking love her, and you know what? Yep, you can go home with that. All right. So next up, I would fuck Kirsty Cotton and her cotton shirt. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and kill Ellen Ripley because she is not attractive in my eyes. Badass bitch, but not attractive in my eyes. So that's my FMK. All right. And now Snowtown.
I've had a little time to think about it. But I like I said, Alien was one of those movies that really, really impressed me at a very young age, and I was pretty much almost obsessed with Sigourney Weaver after that. And anything she was in, I was just captivated. So I would definitely marry her, marry Ripley, and I'd probably most definitely fuck Laurie and kill Kirsty.
My turn.
Yes, it is.
Definitely marry Laurie Strode.
Nice, we agree on that one.
Yeah. But I'm going to kill Kirsty Cotton.
Oh, poor Kirsty.
So that we agree on.
The hell out of Ripley, because back when I was younger, this is going to go back to my younger days. Was that tank top
and her
was hot.
Now, yeah,
that is probably where the fetish came from.
Oh yeah,
the nipples.
Girls in the white in the well, we called them wife beaters back in the day. They don't call them that anymore.
But she was hot, and then then you get her in Ghostbusters, and she's in all kinds of other shit too.
Oh hell, she's just got a prolific.
She didn't look bad.
Working girl, even though she's kind of a bitch in that movie, but yeah.
And she didn't just do. I mean, sci-fi, horror. She did comedy. She did it all. She did it all.
But yeah, we got to stick with the character, but still the character still.
Oh yeah. You're right. I mean, come on, badass bitch. With the alien in her face.
That's right. Yeah.
Get away from my daughter, you bitch, or something like that. I don't know. Kind of. I mean,
yeah, kind of, sort of,
a little bit. What?
Oh,
why? What did I do? Okay. All right. So there you have it. FMK.
FMK.
That was fun.
Fuck, Mary, kill.
And if you have an idea, if anybody has any suggestions, please message us on an FMK that you'd like to see us do.
Yes, that's such a great idea. Yeah. Give us your suggestions right now. Do it right now. We'll wait. We'll wait for you. Go ahead. Go ahead and comment. I'm going to wait. Yep.
3 days later.
Okay, hurry it up. We have a podcast to continue here. Okay. So, we do have a little bit of a sad news bears from our sea haunts. Would you like to break the iceberg with this one?
Yeah, break the iceberg like that.
Bring it down like the Titanic.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it has been postponed. We do not know when it'll
I
be
don't know
postponed till.
when. I don't know
They're
how.
working out the details, trying to get things figured out, but we just didn't have enough sales to basically be considered a group. So we're going to Margaritaville. But Margaritaville is highly interested in working with us and getting things figured out. So that's pretty much about all I can say about that right now.
So fret not, we will still be sailing those scary ocean waters together.
So once we can indulge in some information, we'll let you guys know.
When we know, we'll let you know. Plain and simple. And that being said, there will more than likely be another huge opportunity for the folks that did not get to sign up to actually sign up with us. You can get your second chance to be.
I gotta find a way to harass Ginger Jeff though. Until then, I gotta find a way.
Oh my God, Campbell's soup!
Stop it! I did not say Campbell's soup.
That was so funny. You had to have been there. It was an inside joke. It was, but shout out to him and Campbell's soup.
No, good. No. Constantinople. Constantinople. No Campbell's soup.
Yeah.
Yep.
Constantinople. What?
Nothing. You had to be there.
Oh yeah, that was it.
I mean, I was there. I was just across the way.
You just missed about 10 minutes of that conversation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was over there having my own conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know where your eyes was.
Yeah, right. They were on Tony. Okay. Anyways, shout out to Raggedy Dead Ann.
And her man.
And her man, Tony. All right. So, what do we have coming up, Chaotica? What's on our gorgeous girl agenda?
Our gorgeous girl agenda. Please hold. I have it written.
Would you like me to tell you?
To kill you.
Yeah, go play some music, do some animations. Scarefest.
What about Cinema Wasteland first?
Right.
Oh wait, I just saw that. Okay, upcoming events, Cinema Wasteland.
You suck.
I'm sorry. I looked at the notes down here that were written, not up here.
I got the notes and they're wrong. Just kidding. I love
Would you like to take this over, Absinthe?
Why, thank you for the floor, Chaotica.
Yeah, since I clearly don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay, he could take it over. Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Cinema Wasteland, October 4th through the 6th?
Yes.
Yeah.
7th. Well, you've got 4 through 6.
And the 4th through the 6th.
Yeah, she's right. She's got her finger 7 up. Why?
No, I did not. It's because I was holding my pen, you dingleberry.
She watches Disney.
I'm gonna dingleberry you right in your fucking eye.
Heaven me, Lord.
And then Scarefest.
That's not Disney.
18th through the 20th.
Oh, well, whatever.
Sorry, say that again.
Scarefest, October 18th through the 20th.
Scarefest. Yeah.
And isn't Days of the Dead Chicago in November?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yep.
November 22nd to the
24th.
It's the weekend before Thanksgiving.
Yep. But like with we'll talk more about Scarefest because their lineup is ridiculously long when it comes to celebrities. Like holy shit.
I likes me the good lineups.
So you got like who we got like
Alex Vincent.
Alex Vincent.
My dude.
He's gonna be there. They got Brett Wagner, which he's
the swag.
I know. I'm so excited to see him.
I can't wait to see him again.
I know. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Which for people didn't know, that's Leatherface, the lost Leatherface.
The lost Leatherface. Yep.
He's such a cool guy.
Yep. And then we have the voice of Jack Skellington.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's his name? Chris Sarandon.
Yes.
His name. Yep. Oh, yep. The voice of Jack Skellington.
I'm going to have to get that autograph. Boy, I got a VHS that's still in the case that's never been opened. It's never been opened, Chaotica. It's never been opened. Do you remember my Bugs Life moment? This This is gonna be my Nightmare Before Christmas moment.
You're such a Disney brat princess.
I am. What did you say?
Brat princess.
I love you.
But I'm not a princess either. I'm just
Disney.
There's also, it says here, Clive Barker. What does it mean by his last? Is it going to be his last appearance?
That's his last appearance.
Yeah.
Yes, it's going to be his last convention.
Yeah.
Yep, he's supposedly not.
I'm scared to see what his prices are going to be like, but yep, I gotta get that. I gotta get that.
Yeah, that's one I'd like to get myself.
I gotta get that. Gotta get that.
Then you got, like,
Autograph. Gotta get that.
Then you got like Danielle Harris and Scout Taylor Compton from
The creeper truck's gonna be there again.
who?
The creeper truck.
Yeah, the creeper truck and Christine. Yeah, last time Christine was there, all the gorgeous girls got our pictures with Christine.
We need to do that again.
Yeah, we did. Yep. Yeah, we got to relive that moment.
Then my buddy Kane Hodder is going to be there.
Of course.
Yeah, my
his
buddy Kane.
boyfriend.
Yeah. And then Matthew Lillard, he's pretty cool. That's a cool dude right there.
Oh,
He's there.
Matty Matt. I want to meet him.
Skeet, which, all you girls go gaga.
He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Not for me. Not for me.
Licking the blood off of his fingers.
You can lick Kane Hodder's fingers.
No. I'd still like to meet him, though. I still want to meet him, though. I've never met him. I got to meet Alice Cooper, but not Kane Hodder.
Well, we're going to jump to the next one, then we'll jump to Days of the Dead.
Alice Cooper's going to be at Days of the Dead.
Alice Cooper is going to be at Days of the Dead.
Pretty cool.
So this will be our second convention that he has ended up going to.
Yeah, we went to his concert last year with Rob Zombie.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was a good concert. Yeah. And then what?
Bill Moseley.
Bill Moseley, he's also there in Chicago.
I love Bill. I love you, Bill.
And then like pretty much all the Terrifier cast is in Chicago also. So pretty much every one of them.
Yeah. I want to do a sexy rendition on him.
Of Art the Clown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of funny that nobody ever thought that movie would go anywhere.
I know. And now it's got all these fans and they're making another one.
Yep. They're making the third one, which will be that's out here soon, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It's got like a Christmas theme.
Yeah, I can't remember when it's going out though.
Seems like it's around Halloween, but I could be wrong.
And Tom Savini's. Y'all.
Yeah.
Which we typically have seen him at Cinema Wasteland.
Yeah, that's where I got his autograph, is at Cinema.
Yeah, Cinema Wasteland a lot. Yeah, I'm sure they'll get some more people there for Chicago too, but those are some of the most notable ones. So yeah, but I really can't wait for Scarefest. Scarefest is pretty great.
Yeah, they have a great lineup, and we always have a really good, enjoyable time over there. So
yeah, we'll be over by the celebrities, and then we're going to be doing our photo ops again.
Yes, and we're going to have a special item, a prop, if you will, for our fans and friends to use during the photo op. And it's a surprise. So the only way you're going to see it and know about it is if you actually come and see us and hang out with us and pay for an awesome 4x6, right? Is that what it is? It is printed right then and there. We get our picture taken, 4x6, and we sign it for you. If that is something that you want us to do, we definitely personalize it for you. But yeah, support us, come hang out and see what we've got cooking for you up in our photo.
Do you know what you're going to be wearing at Scarefest, Jamie?
No. Yes.
I am bringing. No? I'm bringing one thing that I brought to this past one.
Yeah, I know you're bringing that one. It's a hit. Why wouldn't you? I get it. I think I'm going to buy like this medieval looking dress, like Greek god almost type dress deal. And like bloody me up and maybe even be like a vampire too, like a vampire
Grecian goddess
type of thing. It's like, I don't know. I'm heading like, do I want to make it medieval? Do I want to make it like Greece? Like, I don't know.
When you get my age, everything's medieval.
And then I thought maybe doing Dollface again. It was pretty fun. But we'll see. I don't know. That corset was killer.
I didn't mind. It wasn't so much the corset as it was the wig. It was just driving me bonkers.
Oh yeah.
But
Yep.
if you do Dollface, I might do Joker again. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I'll do Andy.
There you go.
Ooh. Say it ain't so. Whoa.
Ragged
Are
Andy
you actually
making
gonna do
appearance.
that this time?
Maybe.
He always says anymore, but he doesn't.
I know, right?
Just do it already. Everyone's been missing out on that stuff. All right, so
But the king will be in the building.
I want to do upcoming movies. I want to let our followers and fans and friends know about some movies that will be coming out next year that you might potentially want to see. Okay.
Bring it.
First up on the chopping board is Screamboat. And if you are a Disney fan like myself, you would immediately get the first impression of Mickey Mouse. So the Screamboat, it's going to be coming out January 24th. It's an upcoming American horror comedy film, co-written, produced, and directed by Stephen Lamorte. It is a horror reimagining of Walt Disney and UB Iwerks' 1928 animated short film, Steamboat Willie. I have so many mixed emotions on these remakes when it comes to Disney now that they do not own. It's been 100 years, so they no longer own the rights to any of their names, and anyone can do whatever they want. So I'm like, I love horror, but I love Disney the way it is, and I
You don't
just,
like it smashed up together?
yeah. I mean, it's fun imagining, but like when it's actually on the screen in front of you, it's totally different. I don't know.
Like the Winnie the Pooh movies.
Yeah, like the Winnie the Pooh movies.
Blood Honey or whatever it's called.
Yeah, they're coming out with another one.
Yep, part 2, which we may have an actress from there in our magazine.
Oh, yeah, that's
one of
right.
our upcoming magazines.
That's right.
Yep.
Yes. It's very cool.
Possibly even a cover, depending on how things work out.
All right.
No, we'll see.
All right. So, yep, like I said, that's going to come out January 24th. Next up, we have Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare.
Ooh, I'm really liking some of this.
Yeah, I've always been a huge fan of Peter Pan. So this will be out well, actually the 2020, it's going to come out in 2025. We know that, but they have not released the specific date as of yet. So whenever that does get announced, I will be happy to let you guys know during whatever podcast we will be in. So yeah. This is an upcoming British independent horror film written and directed by Scott Jeffrey, and it is the third installment in the Twisted Childhood universe and serves as a horror retelling of J.M. Barrier's Peter Pan. So, yeah. There's that. And I actually look forward more to seeing that one than I would the Steamboat Willie one, because I love Peter Pan. I've always loved Peter Pan. So and
There's so many possibilities that
I know because of the animation. Yeah, there's so much, like we could
the
have like
kidnapping of
really
the
scary
boys,
crocodile,
Lost Boys, and the
Yes.
fairies. How I mean, so many
Yes.
ways to.
Yeah, and I bet the fairy's gonna be like super hot and shit. Like,
Yeah, but they're gonna be like, those freaking mermaids. All of a sudden they're like,
oh, the mermaids.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna look sick. Oh my god. Oh, like Jaws for days and just shark
Yeah.
ass teeth. Just let's do it. Let's do it. I hope you're gonna come see these movies with me.
Of course.
You better. Okay, so something that is not in the category of Disney. Thread. Thread is it's an Insidious tale. It's Thread
Yeah, I do. I remember. I remember seeing that they were releasing another one. Yeah, in the series.
August
Yes.
29th.
I definitely down for that one.
Yes.
I love
First
the
of
whole
all, I'm a
Insidious
huge
series.
fan of the Insidious.
Same,
Movies.
same.
I think they are excellent.
They so eloquently tied it all together.
Yes, absolutely. And it just like they slowly outdo each other. It's so good.
Yep.
It's so good. I absolutely love it. Those movies actually give me those scared jumps that I've always looked forward to in any horror movie. And it's almost like most of the horror movies created anymore, they give us too much to like foresee. Like, oh, we keep guessing.
Yeah, the Ben there did that.
Right. We're like, oh, this is predictable. Like that's
even
how
some of the fake buildups where that you think they're going to and then they don't, and then minutes later they do.
They do.
Even
Yeah,
those are starting to get a little more.
We call shit in scenes all the fucking time. Plain and simple. I don't know what's going on with the film industry, but they need to have more nightmares or something, because we want to be scared. Yeah. We want unpredictable scenes. We want to feel the creepy.
They need more snacks to enhance their writing skills.
Yes, lots more snacks. Absolutely.
What about one other one that's coming out? The Conjuring.
Oh, there's a new Conjuring.
The Last Rites. That's coming out.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Right. The Last Rites.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, that's supposed to be the last Conjuring movie for the franchise. So, but the Conjuring movies were excellent as well.
With the Nun,
yep, I loved all those too.
Absolutely. Those are also very good jump scares too. So a little predictable, but yes, still pretty good stuff.
Yep.
So those are a couple titles that we can look forward to next year. In the meantime, before we close out our lovely podcast, episode 28, I want to play a game.
You want to play a game?
I want to play a game.
You want to play a game? I think they did that in a movie once before too.
I want to play a game. All right. So you were murdered, okay, in a haunted hotel.
By a glass jar?
No, what? Stop. What? Anyways, you're murdered in a hotel, okay? You have 3 worst case scenarios on how you were chosen to die. So you have to pick one of these. Okay? These are your inevitable deaths. You can't prevent it. This is how you die, but you get to pick how you die, okay?
Okay.
All right. So 1. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A collapsible full-size bed where you're stabbed multiple times, heat ironed in the chest, and folded like a grilled cheese sandwich. So that's one way you could have potentially died.
Sounds like something from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah,
maybe
like Freddy versus Jason.
Except for cheesier. Cheesier.
All right,
so a little spin on Freddy versus Jason.
Shut up. Maybe, I don't know. I never thought about it. No, okay. Option number 2. Okay, death number 2. You faced blunt trauma to the head several times from the hotel room cleaning products, gasping for air as you're being swirled into a lobby fountain, only to be pulled out and mouth stuffed with a courteous pillow animal, with your nose being squeezed the whole time.
Was a lot of snacks were involved in the making of this, wasn't it?
That may be true, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So what's number 3?
But hey, the pillow animal, that sounds like fun.
Pillow animal, or do you mean towel?
No, the towel. Sorry, towel animal. It's a towel animal. I say pillow animal.
Yeah.
Towel animal. Okay. Anyways. Okay.
So like when we get on a cruise.
Yes.
Okay. So it's not.
Like you could have an elephant or a peacock or a monkey
or a goat.
Yeah. Or a goat. Yep. And he was humping it. Yeah. All right. So third death scenario. Okay. You're being scratched and cut in a dark elevator, being tossed up and down with no warning, no control as the
Sounds like sex.
as the glass walls of the elevator break and shatter your internal organs.
That one. I'm having sex in this scene, and that's how it happens.
Yeah.
None of these,
I
unfortunately,
agree
have
because
any
me and
effects.
Chaotica's having
Mhm.
loving
So
an
that's-
elevator.
So that's how you die in a haunted hotel?
And be
Mhm.
smashing
In the elevator, having sex.
With
smashing those internal organs.
Exactly.
I don't
2
know.
inches at a time.
I don't know. I feel like I would be happy seeing the pretty lobby fountain before my stuffed animal drowning death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a little more sadistic. I like a little infliction of pain. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm
vanilla.
a
I am.
pussy.
I am not vanilla.
All right. Well, that was my game. You guys.
It was. What? How would you die? Which one would you choose? You said the fountain
Yeah. I would
with
take
the Disney towel creature.
yeah, and them hitting me over the head a bunch with
What
cleaning
did
products.
eRock choose?
Same one as you, the elevator.
We're having sex in the elevator.
That's what I said.
You guys
Yeah.
are
Smashing those internal organs.
tortured.
2 inches at a time.
Yeah. 2
All
inches
right.
at a
All
time.
right, you guys. We want to hear from you. Like Chaotica mentioned earlier, comment below.
Yeah.
Contact us directly on Facebook, iHeart Gore, or Horror Hour, right? And you can contact us directly also on our website, thegorgeousgirls.com, for recommended topics. Like Chaotica also said, FMKs, that would be good. We want to hear from you guys. We want different ideas here. Interviews and modeling interests, hit us up. Hit us up. If you want to see some more hot, uncensored fun, where do they go?
Patreon. Patreon.com/gorgeous girl.
Yeah, that's uncensored.
You can see this one with some model skills and Liz Stiletto with some model
I know. And Liz Stiletto's tutorial and her skills.
Holy.
Definitely leave you a little wet and sticky.
Yeah. It's a good time.
All right. All right. Now's your chance to like, follow, and subscribe to our Gore Horror Hour.
Do it now.
Smash it, smash it, smash it.
Smash it. Like it. Not too many people are liking it. They're not commenting. Share this shit.
Share the fuck out of it.
Yes.
Please.
Do it now.
Please and thank you. Love you. Bye-bye.
All right. That is episode 28. We will see you for 29. Peace out, bitches.
See you
later. Bye-bye.
Peace out.